So this is a recent book of mine. It's called A Temple of Forgotten Spirits. It's a composite novel made up of 10 adventures that were published separately as short stories, but putting them together, you get an entire novel. And it is a Chinese-American novel insofar as the main character travels around the United States. He's pursuing a Chinese unicorn, which has a different tradition from a European unicorn, and in the process learns about Americans of Chinese descent for the last century and a half plus. And so this was a topic that was of interest to me, and this is a character that's probably among the favorites of readers. He is sarcastic and outspoken and occasionally gets into a lot of trouble. I also did one other thing about violence with this. I'm not really against writing about violence. There's too much violence in our own world. But I've often felt that writers are being a little bit disingenuous when they say, well, my character's violent, but only because he's pushed to the point of violence. Well, if you're the writer, you create that. It's not like it just happens. So in this novel, what I chose to do is have several violent scenes, but every time he gets into a fight, he loses. The way to say that violence doesn't solve anything is to show it doesn't solve anything. He succeeds through persistence and courage and sometimes recklessness. Just to give away one scene, there's a moment where he's in a second-story apartment. Two guys are mad at him. One of them throws him out the window. He happens to break his fall grabbing a balcony and then landing partly on a mailbox and partly on some people. And he goes running back upstairs, and the other guy punches him in the stomach and knocks him down. But he never solves anything with violence, and I wanted to make that point with this book too.